The foundation stone for a vehicle assembly plant in Kuliyapitiya was laid yesterday. Claims were made in the past that the plant would be a Volkswagen assembly plant. But is this the case? If not, what will this assembly plant manufacture?
The
new chairman of Volkswagen announced that the plant will be delayed in order to ascertain the income, expenses and the investment. However, the primary investment will be made by Senok. Thereafter, they will be coming in.
The foundation stone for an assembly plant was laid in Kuliyapitiya based on an agreement signed between Senok Automobiles and the BOI. Senok Automobiles are the sole agent in Sri Lanka for Volkswagen, Audi and Subaru. Based on the agreement between the BOI and Senok Automobiles, the vehicles produced through the plant will be sold in the country for a period of 3 years. We signed this agreement to create an assembly plant. Based on the agreement, the investment will be $25.5 million. In addition to the assembly plant, there will also be a training center. Approval has been granted to assemble around 500 cars a year. If they are to begin exporting, they should utilize more than 35% of the local raw material. They must be registered with the department before they begin producing new vehicles. There are 2 such plants in operation through the BOI. The Kuliyapitiya plant or the Volkswagen plant needs to definitely complete the registration process with us if they want to release cars into the local market.
The taxes we pay on vehicles as permanent importers and the taxes paid when a vehicle is imported in pieces and assembled here are totally different. 50 to 60% of the national revenue depends on the income of the customs department. 40% of the customs revenue is based on the taxes on vehicles. If the country loses tax revenue in this manner, then the country could face a lot of trouble.
They tried to build buses in the country. They set up a company, gave lands and even gave the buses. Now it is no more. Then they started another vehicle plant. They are continuing to assemble vehicles. Now again they are saying they still set up a plant in the country. But what is happening, according to the information we have received, is that the Volkswagen agent in Sri Lanka has been given the green light to bring in parts and assemble the cars in the country. In a few days we will see what happened to LATEC happened to this plant as well. During the ceremony held to start work on the project, there was no one present. Why was that? It is clear that this is simply a show being put on by the government.
We are not sure if this is Volkswagen. This land is a valuable land which was set aside for a university. What happened was that this land was given over to a private company. What this company will do with this land in Kurunagala, we are not aware of it. What will happen in the end is that they will create broken cars and give them to the people of this country. They will not be able to export a single car. They are bringing down the car in pieces and welding it together here. They are trying to do what is done in secret in a legal manner.
Volkswagen
The plant in Kuliyapitiya is not a Volkswagen plant. If you closely examine the logo of the Volkswagen car and the logo of the plant, the difference is visible.
In its
2017 report, Volkswagen has not mentioned the construction of such a plant in Sri Lanka.
Earlier they said our promise that we would commence a plant was a lie. Yesterday they commenced work on a car assembly plant in Kuliyapitiya. There will be a number of plants being opened in the next 2 weeks. We will be able to provide employment for 20,000 people.
Will a branch of Volkswagen be established here, or has the Volkswagen dealers been given the go-ahead to create an assembly plant?
They will simply not give the power to reproduce their logos if they cannot assure quality. Their experts will be brought down here and this will begin with their expertise. This is how China started. They will have to adhere to certain standards and maintain the quality of the product. Else, they will not be able to use the Volkswagen brand name. We have given a zone for this very purpose. You have to ask that from the owners of Volkswagen. What is the point of you asking this from me?